Hello Dollar General friends. In this video we are going to go over lots and lots of visuals of the lawn and garden items and talk about what is excluded as well. I did include a few UPCs with some of these items in case you want to screenshot them and use them so that you can look up the items in your Dollar General app and see whether or not these items are dropping low enough for you want to go buy them in your stores. They currently, as of right now, it is September 11th when I'm recording this, and they are 25 to 50% off at different Dollar General stores. Right now they are a your miles may vary item, meaning each store you go in may have a different percentage off. But in the coming weeks, they will have all stores dropping this stuff to 50% off, and then it will go to 70% off, then it will go to 90% off, and eventually these items will go to a penny. So it's good to start looking at the items now and kind of getting it stuck in your brain so that when you go into the stores, when there's less of it left, you can spot it from far away, you can find it hidden in with other things on the shelf, and you can get yourself some really great deals. There's a lot of things that are amazing to pick up when the lawn and garden stuff gets marked down. It is the time of year to get all your gardening stuff for the next year. If you are a Dollar General shopper, there is no reason to pay full price for lawn and garden items. I like to wait till the end of the season, and that's when I buy new rakes and shovels, garden clippers, all of those things I always buy at Dollar General. And when you get them cheap enough, when you buy them at 90% off or even 70% off, they're cheap enough that it's okay if you buy 2 or 3 and they only last for the next year, because it's still saving you money versus buying one at full price. And of course, all the garden statues are also included. There's lots of different sizes and variations. I love some of the garden statues they have. They have all the perfect things if you want to create a fairy garden. I know that's something that's very in. If you look on Pinterest, there's so many ideas of things that you can do with all of the little fairy statues, and they've got like tiny fairy-sized furniture and hedgehogs, all kinds of things. The birdhouses are included in the lawn and garden sale. There are lots of different birdhouses. There's ones made of metal, ones made of wood, all kinds of different designs. The pots and planters are included in lawn and garden, so they will all be dropping down in price over the next few weeks, going cheaper and cheaper until they do penny out. Pots are one of those things that a lot of stores will end up setting up on the sky shelf to make more space so that they can put out the next seasonal items, and then they forget about it, and then you can get really great deals. Another thing they tend to put on the sky shelves to get out of their way is watering cans, and some stores don't realize that those do start getting marked down with the lawn and garden items. So there's definitely a good chance of you finding things like that marked down when things go to 90% off. They have some really cute outdoor pillows. I love the one covered in butterflies. I like putting stuff covered in butterflies in my house. The wind chimes are included in the sale. A lot of people tend to look over that, so make sure just as you're going in a store, if you want to pick up some lawn and garden items, you want something to hang outside, they usually have those carts outside or at the front of the store. So that's a nice item to find when lawn and garden items get marked down. There's so many cute little fake plants and all these little holders. Great stuff if you just want something to put on your desk, or if you work in an office, a good way to decorate your cubicle maybe. Lots of different little things. It is nice to have some plants around that you don't have to work hard to keep alive. You just get to look at them and they look nice and green no matter what you do. I love all the tiny little fairy houses. They're really nice. You can repaint them to put them into Christmas villages, make them different colors. If you want to add some fairy mythical flair to your Christmas villages, I like to do that. I think that's a lot of fun. There's so many things included in lawn and garden. But let me tell you a couple things that are not included, because every year there are some people that get upset because there's so many things that are also not included. And this is why it is important to get your app out and make sure you put the location correct to the store you're in, and make sure you scan whatever items you're interested in. Seat cushions are included, but things that are not included: grills, charcoal, fans. There's usually a lot of bug poison that is not included in any type of markdowns with the summer stuff. The plants and seeds, there's some grass seeds that will usually mark down with all of these lawn and garden items, but there's always a few bags that don't ring up right. So if you're getting any kind of flower seeds or grass seeds, you definitely want to make sure you scan those in your app before you decide to purchase them. They are marking down some bug sprays this year on their own markdown schedule, but they don't get marked down with the lawn and garden. And some stuff they will keep and put out again next year, like the big bags of poison. So you do want to make sure you don't pick up that stuff and expect it to be marked down. Bird feeders are included. These are all the little fairy things that I was talking about. They're in just the little hanging green packages. They say $1 up in the corner. They're considered lawn and garden. I like picking up a whole bunch of that stuff when it's 10 cents. They're really cute to stick in pots on your porch. I love the different colorful things that they have. These gnomes are so cute. They come in every color. Lots of this stuff, what I like is you can repaint it if you're a crafty person. I repainted some of those mushrooms for my friend. She likes more Halloween colored things, so I did make them black mushrooms. You can get really creative with this stuff when it gets marked down real cheap, which can make it a whole lot of fun. So yeah, just get ready, guys, because lawn and garden is going to go cheaper and cheaper. And when it goes down to 90% off and then to a penny, you're going to want to remember what all this stuff is and what it looks like, because it's going to be harder to find as it starts to dwindle down and starts to get mixed in accidentally in wrong locations throughout the store. I hope this video helps you memorize a lot of lawn and garden items. Ooh, and I forgot to mention this grill stuff. I'm glad this is showing up at the end. These grill items always go on sale too, just not the matches or lighter fluid or anything of that nature, but all of these little tongs and grill brushes, they will get marked down with the lawn and garden items. I hope this video helps you find some good deals, guys. And until next time, bye.